We're back with more Earthless.mid.wad.pk3.mp3.jimmy. I don't know when I not here. Nope, that's map 9 apparently. Map 10, yep, here we go. This is it. This is it. This is the level we left off on. This is a cool opening. Let's grab that chainsaw. Let's kill this death demon. Let's see this glorious Hall of Mirrors. Let's get the fuck out. Kill you. Kill you. Okay, see more Hall of Mirrors. There was a Mancubus I heard somewhere. Oh, he's down there. I guess we'll soften him up. Any day you want to actually hit this guy? Thank you. Space for these shells. I'll pick those up. Okay, can't go that way yet. There's a BFG. That looks like it's a death down there. Let's not fuck with that yet. I guess we'll go fuck with this. What's down here?
Good evening.
Hello, Max. Get rid of that. Get rid of all these guys.
I think Jimmy is speed mapping at the moment.
Okay, good for him. I'm glad that he is speed mapping. Is there an Abyssal session today or something?
Yeah, I think that actually I know there is an Abyssal session today.
Oh. I really should participate those again.
That'd be good.
Let me go get what that Mancubus was sitting on. Anything else down here? A bunch of cells for cell weapons I don't have. That was a terrible rocket, so was that. This map is kind of giant. I don't have that, but I have this.
Yeah, I don't know how long Jimmy will be. He seemed pretty near done. Pretty near done, at least.
Is Abyssal Maps still you have 2 hours, or did they raise it?
Don't know. I haven't done one in forever. It's been a very long time.
2 hours is too much time. 100 minutes is where it's at.
Hey, Matt.
Oh, there's a gun. How are you this afternoon, Matthew?
I'm alright, I guess.
There's 2 of them. Dandy. Can I... Oh, that was so close. Of course he resurrected the Baron.
They shut the door with health.
Yep, but it's fine. I corpse blocked him so he couldn't do it again. I want somebody to edit all the monsters that are effectively just bigger imps and reskin them to be just bigger imps. So like a Hell Knight is just a Hell Knight sized imp. Etc, etc.
They tried scaling down like the Cyber Demon. They're trying to make a weaker Cyber Demon that's maybe about like 2,000 or maybe like 2,500 hit points, and it never looks quite right. Like you always have to like keep one thing proportion and or like out of proportion and the rest in proportion.
Oh wait,
It's
I've
weird.
weird that way.
The Judas tree.
Well, no, a Spider Mastermind isn't functionally just an imp, so the Spider Mastermind wouldn't be an imp. But like a Baron, since it's just an imp with 1,000 health, or a Hell Knight, since it's just an imp with 500 health, or really just those ones. I guess a Cyber Demon is also just an imp with an explosive fireball.
Cacodemons are imps.
Flying imps, yeah.
Fly imp.
Yeah. Really, just the Doom 1 bestiary is just imps.
Well, except for the hit scanners. They're
Yeah.
you know what? I'll say this: a demon is an imp without the fireball attack. Which is
So remember the list of things that people dislike that I like? Something that narrowly missed the cut on that. OG plasma sound.
Really? Oh yeah, people tend to want to replace it a lot, but like, I mean, you know what? I think it's because they have memories of it like just blowing out their crap like desk speakers, and then like nowadays we have like way better sound mixers hooked up to the source ports and whatever, so it doesn't like clip a whole lot of like stuff at once, and it does decent sound compression unless it's SDL. But other than that, it's yeah.
What?
I mean, it's still very obnoxiously loud, but I
What
consider
did
that a
this deal
feature.
ever do?
It's what it doesn't do, and that is mixing properly.
I don't know.
Oh.
Eternity's. I guess Eternity does a bunch of fucking software mixing.
It does. I think there's probably a lot of stuff you need to tweak in like SDL mixer or SDL2 mixer that you
Eternity
need to...
has like internal software 3-band mixing, I think. So
Oh boy. Well, yeah.
it's very fancy.
Yeah. I mean, like, what is it? I dislike how Chocolate Doom 3.0.2, and I've said this a billion times, how it's like, it's like, what is it? It's low pass filtering is somewhat either non-existent or terrible because like it clips at the higher frequencies terribly. And then the previous version of like 3.0.0 did not do that, although I think like it was in SDL1, I believe. SDL2 I think was...
3.0.0 is SDL2.
Really? Well then who fucked it up?
Oh.
I think somebody out there was just like, this makes sound more accurate, and it makes it accurate to the point of being ass.
Yeah, let's see. Eternity, you can modify the low, high, and mid-range gain. You can fuck with a preamp. You can change the low and the high pass cutoff frequency.
Oh.
Very fancy.
We getting fancy up in here, Jimmy. I like. Why did I
Question.
fuck that
Why
up?
ever use something like Chocolate Doom instead of PR Boom? If you're testing to make sure things work in vanilla and you don't want to load up DOSBox. That's primary reason one for people making maps.
I doubt that's the primary reason one for people making maps. But you mean the primary reason one is people making maps for using Chocolate Doom?
Yeah, whatever. I'm tired.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're making maps for vanilla, Chocolate Doom is probably like the best emulator of it. You'll also get like the shitty errors where it goes like cache lump num for name or whatever, and it doesn't make sense why that would happen. But rest assured, it would happen in vanilla.
Hello, Jimmy.
Hello.
How'd the speed mapping go? I like saw at the end. Your map looked pretty interesting. You were like tweaking something so that people couldn't stray from.
Yes.
What a coward. Come on, let people straight run, Jimmy.
To break progression.
Yes.
Doom hack. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking cancel Jimmy.
Cancel
right now.
Jimmy. Cancel Jimmy.
Hashtag cancel Jimmy.
Hashtag Jimmy
2021.
is over.
Yeah, session went great actually. I was so
Good.
doubtful about the concept that I had, but yeah, honestly,
It
Could be-
looked good.
could have gone far worse. Far worse.
What were the themes?
So the themes were silent teleports. I wasn't sure if it was just for players or for monsters as well, but I've got silent teleporting monsters in mind. And chainsaw-centric gameplay.
Mhm.
So I went with both. So I've basically got a map that will spawn a fucking shit ton of revenants on you if you shoot or chainsaw in the wrong place.
Oh, okay, cool. It's one of those stealth maps. I love this
Yeah.
demon horde, Jimmy. Hey, you know the 9x9 screenshot grid thing you do, Jimmy, for your posts?
Yep.
I need you to do one of those for Spain because it's going to be fully playable tonight.
Whoa.
Yep. Can do.
Olay.
I don't know if we're going to post it tonight because I maybe want Garrett to check out 32 and 16 or not 26 for bugs.
Exciting.
Hype.
Hype.
Spain
Hype.
hype. El hypo.
L hype, yeah.
Supreme Meme Project.
Single resurrector of the Mock Award.
You should probably also make the forum post in that way, where you write it in English, translate to...
Oh, I'm like really
no.
tempted to I'm really tempted to get Garrett to like make me a write-up in like Chinese
or like Mandarin.
and then register a new account and post it with the new account.
Oh man, that'd be... You know what? I fully approve of that idea.
Well, I mean, with the new forum software, you can have Mandarin characters, so you could make it you could make your username be the Trustworthy Game Company or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Do you like my thinker?
Overthinker.
Yeah.
It's such a great piece of architecture.
Somebody go tell me if totally legit email@gmail.com is taken.
Probably is at this point.
If it ain't already, it will be soon.
I like these I'm assuming there's like an invulnerability or something in the map that is why you put in these. I'm assuming there's a death exit at the end of this, and this lift is to wear off any power-up so you automatically die in the
Yeah.
death exit.
Yeah. That's exactly what it's there for.
Okay, that's what I figured. Although, see, the problem is this lift is too shallow, Jimmy. I could hit the switch and then back up and then go grab the invulnerability and then come back and just do this drop right here.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, dang it.
Yeah.
How would I go about addressing
You
this
wouldn't.
then?
You wouldn't. I'm just letting you know how I'm going to exploit it at some point.
I mean, I prefer the death exits to work in 100% of cases, but I mean,
Yeah,
I guess I
I'm-
could just not use a fucking invulnerability
Now
sphere.
you might Bethesda QA would probably test it and be like, what the fuck? Fix it. So that probably does need fixing.
Really? They'd say to fix it?
They probably would be like, you need to fix... If it ends up in a soft lock, then yeah.
No, you wouldn't be soft locked. You'd still exit because the icon of sin dies. You just wouldn't lose all your stuff because the player wouldn't die because you'd be invulnerable.
Yeah. Having the death exits where they are is kind of important to me.
I mean, I should have said nothing. It's one of those things that unless you know about it and like I didn't know that lift was there, so obviously blind I wouldn't have been able to do it. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't think it needs fixing. That's my 2 cents.
Wait, what needed fixing? I blanked out for a
It's
second.
emergent gameplay, Jimmy.
Okay. Yeah, so Matt, I've got like a really long elevator that basically exhausts an invulnerability sphere if you pick it up at the beginning of the last fight in that last map. Because at the bottom of the lift is a death exit teleporter.
Can't
Wait a
you
minute.
telefrag yourself as
Yeah,
well?
can't you like use a voodoo
Yeah,
doll
you
to
could do
teleport
that.
yourself? Yeah.
I'd have to play around with it. I'm kind of doubtful that it would work in tandem with.
I think if you
bot
place like a voodoo doll inside the Romero and then you teleport on top of both, then you should instantly kill yourself and the voodoo doll.
Yeah, that's
and,
how Scythe does it.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, like, what is it? I also, like, be hacking it together like a death exit that just, like, dies, waits a couple ticks, and then calls, like, you know, brain die or whatever the heck, ends the level. But, like, if you put a voodoo doll on top of that, you will always kill yourself no matter if you're invulnerable or not, and also kill the death exit, and then, yeah.
Okay.
Unless I turn off telefrag through invulnerability in the compatibility settings.
Which you cannot do in the game controller.
I don't think you can in Eternity.
Yeah, there is a. I'm pretty sure.
Why are those platforms going up and down? They should
There's-
not do that.
God mode
There's
is
some-
not absolute. Yeah, there's an option for it.
I don't know if that like applies to telefragging yourself.
Or damage that you take that's over a certain amount.
Well, that's what absolute means. So I'm assuming that that would change. I don't know why those are going up and down, Jimmy.
That's just a badly named setting.
I mean, well, I don't know exactly what it does.
Okay, so I did not pick up enough ammo for sure, and I need to go put myself in a better position.
I think primarily it means that like Sector 10 doesn't apply. Is it 10? The like E1M8
yeah,
exit.
yeah.
I think it's primarily for
Oh.
that, but I don't know if it also disables other varieties of death.
Why would you
I
have a
don't-
compatibility flag for that? That's an exit.
Yeah, it doesn't
Ask
make
whoever
sense.
added it.
Okay.
That would be Quasar.
It might be Lee. That might be a Lee one.
If in
But,
doubt, play Lee.
It is
Wow.
a very easy thing to do.
Yeah, I don't know why those platforms are going. That's like technically like a sequence break.
Oh.
That,
Oh, the chain gunner
Oh,
platform's going down?
Because some monster's probably hitting the lift trigger, Jimmy.
the lifts themselves are triggered by only 2 line defs though, and they are both set to block monsters.
Yeah, but don't
Oh,
forget
yeah,
certain
maybe a-
projectiles can do that.
Yeah, Mancubus fireballs. Yeah.
Oh, well, really? Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, it sucks. I ran into that in my PRCP map, Dance with the Devil, and I was just like, fuck, well, I guess I can't put Mancubi here. Maybe if I put one out of the way.
Is it only Mancubi that do this?
As
No,
far as,
there's other
at
things that
very
can
least
trigger
that.
it.
Is it like Revenant rockets or something?
I think a lot of things can trigger it.
I don't think imp fireballs can.
No, I don't think imp fireballs can, but.
Alright, let me check.
So, I would like to thank the block map for making me miss that super shotgun blast, which allowed the Archval to run out there and resurrect both of those guys. Thank you very much, block map. I'm glad that you are a dick.
Projectiles triggering line defs there. In various versions of Doom and Doom 2, it's possible for a walkover line def to have its action activated by projectiles which cross the line. This affects only 7 line def types, okay.
It's
That's
really
weird.
fucking weird.
So the W1 door, W1 lift, W1 teleport, WR lift, WR teleport, and then both the monster only W teleports.
Wait, really? WR teleport?
Yep.
You can like have projectiles teleport?
Yeah, you can do some really funky stuff.
Isn't that what fucking map 30 of Doom 2 the way it does?
No.
No, you shoot it and you teleport.
Yeah, you shoot it
Yeah,
and you teleport, yeah.
Starting with the release of Doom 2, various additional monsters were added, which fire new projectile types, including the Arachnotron reference and Mancubus. However, their corresponding projectile types were not added, as cases in the switch statement added to originally repaired the problem. This means in version 1.666 and all higher versions, walkover line def actions can again be activated by these projectiles.
Nice.
The problem could have been avoided by using a simple if thing flags and MF missile return check, similar to one already present in the code for teleporters. So is that a thing I can just fix in DHacked? Like by just
No.
moving
No,
those
you have to
projectiles to
fix
the
it.
missile flag?
No, it.
Fix it with a compiler.
Yeah, recompile. Make a new dehacked that fixes it.
It would be version number
3.1,
3.1.
3.2. I think 3.1 is the one that came out last.
Jimmy, just accept the jank of Doom, okay? It is a Bethesda game after all.
Yeah, now it is, yeah.
Okay,
Oh, no, it's going to be a
Everything
Microsoft
just
title, too.
works.
Yeah.
I love that quote by Todd Howard. It's like, only Bethesda would tout it works as like being something to get excited about in your game.
Well, same thing with Apple. I think they also tout everything working together.
The new Apple iPhone. This one works.
Don't lie to me, Apple. I know it doesn't work.
Just so fucking weird.
We
Alright,
swear we got it right this time.
Alright, I guess changing that Mancubus to something else.
Oh my God, Jimmy, just let him be happy and a Mancubus. Okay? nothing ventured, nothing gained. I do
It's
like
just
the
like-
progression through this, how you have these there we go. How you have these
Like the over under stuff.
yeah, with the arrows and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cute.
The iPhone this one won't explode and take off your head with it.
Samsung missed that memo for like what, the Note 7?
I like how the
Like,
people
one-
like
one of theirs
read
was
the
like-
title and like ask like what Earthless is or Earthless or
Worthless.
Earthless.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you should speak of the English tongues.
I do speak English. It's of the Americanized variant, specifically the Pacific Northwest accent.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, bro. Dude.
Broski.
Broski, Brzezinski. Yeah, so that's exactly what was triggering it, was that Mancubus. That is technically a sequence break. That's a cool little sequence break, though, Jimmy. I like it. It's good. You should do nothing about it.
Fucking circumvents every single key.
No, I still have to. I picked up the red key, so it doesn't
Like,
circumvent
two or
the
three
red key.
keys.
Yeah,
2 or 3 keys then. I mean,
that's how you know it's a
that's-
Doom map.
That's bad, okay?
it's
I'm not
not.
fucking having that.
See-
Don't capitulate, Jimmy. Don't capitulate. Be stalwart in your ruining the lives of speedrunners.
Yeah. See, fucking misery.
It is emergent gameplay after all.
It's
Speedrunners have no rights.
the most important gameplay. Okay. See, there's still tons of map left.
Say tons. Like,
Plus, if if it's a good map, people will play it regardless of the skip. Just saying.
how is someone to know it's a skip though? How is someone like
I mean,
a
to be
monster
fair-
projectile
I guess in that
triggering
case,
a
yeah.
line death
To be
is
fair,
not necessarily
Those lifts are in Nukage. I didn't try to take them because it was a very threatening position. Okay, I mean... It'd be one thing if I wandered into it and just, like, blindly... Like, oh, hey, by the way, Jimmy, I just accidentally skipped half the map, and I don't know what I did or why. Those absolutely should be fixed. The player should never accidentally wander into something like that. I agree.
Why are they with us though?
Just because it accesses that secret there. It's a cool little
Yeah,
sequence.
it
I like it.
accesses a couple of secrets.
Well then, why not make it a switch instead of walkover to trigger those buffs?
Actually, what I could do is make it perpetual wins and downs.
Like as soon as you like
Yeah.
walk into some section?
You could do
Oh,
that.
it's not a bad idea.
It's literally just like a very, very tiny fix. I already like swapped the Mancubus for a Hell Knight though, because that wouldn't he fires a barren ball at the end of the day, so it's not gonna cause that bug to happen.
I like all the exits in Earthless so far employ a switch gate.
I do like that.
Yeah, custom mid takes,
Yeah. Man, putting switches on mid-textures, that's a new thing.
That's a bold move. Yeah.
Yeah.
What RTS unit would always go a bold move?
That's a StarCraft, I think.
Yeah, fuck.
I think it is StarCraft, yeah, but I just don't remember what it is. Oh, hi. Oh, Empress, I get it.
Oh, it's fuck,
Kerrigan.
It's Kerrigan, yeah. Shit.
Yeah. Infested Kerrigan.
Yeah.
Thinking about how all Kerrigan needed was one dude to fix it.
Yeah.
Great
Well, I mean,
writing.
that's all women.
Dude!
Hey, look, I've had to sit through the first 4 seasons of Sailor Moon. I know that women are completely useless until a guy shows up and he does literally nothing, but the very presence of his dick suddenly makes women able to function, all right?
And they'll still never know who he was.
Okay.
But you didn't lose.
Exactly. But he provided the presence of dick and it made them win.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Tuxedo mask, you're a boss.
Yeah. Okay, he did literally nothing else but that, and they suddenly were capable of using all their powers and defeating the enemy easily because they were provided with dick.
Give the writers a Pulitzer Prize right away.
I know, I say exactly. That Spider Mastermind is being eaten to death by a demon.
Oh.
Let us all
fuck.
admire the absolute uselessness of the Spider Mastermind.
I don't think anything will top Heartland Map 7, where you just found it dead.
There was a spider mastermind.
Bum, 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 bum.
That was just the ultimate testament to how useless it is. Apparently that happened to Skillsaw once, and he never got to reproduce it again.
So this is
So-
fucking magical right here. I just want to
Oh fuck.
what a fucking useless enemies. And,
I'd get, like,
and yet,
This
right
is
there.
after I like increased the health pool and reduced the radius and increased the speed as well. I'm just like, oh my
She's
god.
trying real hard, okay?
There's no way to fix this.
you know what?
Yeah,
What I admire is that it happened. It actually got fucking eaten by a demon. Good job, Spider Mastermind.
Nice.
We all acknowledge how fucking useless it is, too, but we still place it.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't know, but it seemed like it could have been fairly I saw you fucking making this map, actually, and I saw it was pretty impressive. But, I also saw Arlene play, and
The
she
impressiveness of the map's somewhat fucking muted when the Spider Mastermind gets eaten by a fucking pinky.
didn't- Yeah, that's not great. It's not tremendous.
Shit.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, the most dangerous possible
Oh, there's
thing to
actual
me.
text screens. I'm sorry, I should actually pay attention to these. There's a dark stronghold. It stuck out like a sore thumb. There was a sword corner of a border world, so that's good. Don't call it borderlands.wad or you'll get your upload copyright struck.
by media
Really?
fire. Yeah.
Did that actually happen?
Yeah, so Borderlands and Doom 2 the way it did, obviously that was like back when we were still all using Mediafire and stuff, so I would upload it and then host it like, here's my map, and then like somebody would go to click on the link and be like, hey, your map's not there anymore, and I'm like, what? And then I would like check my email and it'd be like, your file has been removed due to a copyright claim by, you know, the publisher who owns Gearbox.
Really?
And I'm like, what?
Randy, what the hell are you telling your lawyers, Randy?
Alright, that was the first 12 maps of Earthless. It was very good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I did not expect to get through the last 2 maps that quickly. I guess we'll go back to Doom the way it did Lost Episodes.
Oh yeah.
We didn't finish that. We have 2 more episodes of that.
Oh boy.
Base Instinct and the Final Gate. So Base Instinct, I guess, is all map 1 attempts.
Oh,
It's
E5.
all the E1M1s.
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
Oh wait, it's just an episode of E1M1.
Yeah, it's because there were so many submissions for E1M1.
Oh my
This
god.
is Landing Zone by Elmo. It has a secret exit to E5M0.
Okay, I should find that. This isn't bad so far. I mean, this is pretty good. As an E1M.
That's a very.
That's a very what?
Oh, that was like, yeah, there's a lot of very E1M1-y stuff in here.
Yeah.
But I like the use of comp, the blue comp. I don't remember the name of the one with the grey borders at the side.
Comp tile.
Yeah, I like the use of that. That's interesting.
It's always a good texture to use.
What is the switch that was there? That was a weird switch.
It's a secret, apparently. It's a goofy secret.
Hello, E1M3. Kind of.
Kind of. I mean, that's not something you can say E1M3 has a monopoly
Yeah, no.
on. Like,
It just. It's just the vibe. Okay, that's extremely not Twitty. That fucking curve. Like at the stairs. A little
yeah.
curve into a point.
I mean, it's hard to say that.
Disqualified.
The thing about not TWID stuff in, you know, is there's so many... Oh, cool secret exit, bro. Alright, cool. Let's go to E5M0 Starport by...
Monotmar and Zaza.
Okay.
Of course, Zaza has an M0.
There's so many, like, one-off random things in the IWAD maps. Like, there's all those borders and Halls of the Dead in that one room. Or Halls of the Damned, I mean, not dead.
Yeah.
There's that just 5 billion sector structure that American McGee put in the inmost dens for no reason. That's like, what the fuck is this?
I love that. That is like...
If somebody
that is-
submitted that in Doom, would be like, are you fucking high? But it's in an American McGee map, so I feel like there has to be a certain degree of leniency where it's
I
like,
should have put one of those in flooded library, shouldn't I?
no, you shouldn't have, because that is such a one-off thing. That.
Yeah.
But you could have put something that was really weird as shit and could have been comparable to that.
Hey, like, so for Hypercaust
Yeah.
for TNT the way TNT did.
Yeah.
Andre Olsenholt has only done one map as far as we're aware, and that is Deepest Reaches.
Oh
So,
yeah, no, you did. I think you did a good job making
I
not.
basically had to do a whole fucking
Yeah.
bunch of one-offs in that map because
Yeah.
what else do you do?
I think that map's a good like, not Deepest Reaches. It's Deepest Reaches, but it's not Deepest Reaches.
It's Deepest Reaches as shit though.
It is
It's
Deepest
pretty-
Reaches shit.
It's pretty on the nose.
I agree, but I think it's a good example of balancing that. I like this map. I mean, it's a bit more intricate than E1M1 should be, but like as an E1M2, this I think totally could have made the cut.
It's pretty noodly for a starting map, I think. Yeah. Could just picture like first timers back in 1993 would have got lost to shit in something like this.
It feels a bit, I don't know, it feels like what E1M1 might have looked like if Tom Hall had a bit more influence. Since he
Maybe.
liked his more realistic structures and...
This is Doom
Hobby
the way it
shit.
did the lost episodes. Yeah, I think Jimmy can update the title of my stream. I think he has like editor rights on my stream.
Let me see. God, they've changed Twitch so many times I don't even know where anything is right now.
Okay, that's Starport by Zazer.
Dashboard.
Zazer Smart,
Oh yeah, Martin.
important.
Yeah, sorry.
E5M2 is by Marnotmar and Hellbent.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. I guess I can edit.
Yeah, I thought I
This-
gave you permission for that.
I gotta say, this texture theming is Startan get on my nerves.
God damn it, Matt.
Boo.
Startan to get on my nerves.
Matt,
Bob, bob, bob.
just Matt.
Yeah.
Just unbelievable. DTWIDLE is a hell of an acronym. Yeah, it is. But you know what? All good acronyms are. Your acronym should be 3 separate words by itself. This is so big for an E1M1.
What is it? E1 M1 plus 1.
It is.
I think the new game is like, why did this map get rejected?
Because it's fucking giant is why I
Yeah,
would...
that would be the reason for this one.
This would be like maybe an E1M3, I don't know.
M3 or M7 even, like.
Oh, and then it just ends. Okay. It went from like, this is so big to there's the exit. Okay.
It just ends.
What game were we playing that did that? I think it was,
Oh shit.
This is another Marnotmar map, but it has post-production
by
by
help.
Zazer.
Oh, okay.
And it has a secret exit to E5M9.
Oh, okay. Well, I should probably go find that.
Zazer probably added the secret fucking exit or something and touched up a few bits.
Well, is that the E5M3?
Yeah, this is E5M3.
This is
No,
E5.
this is
No, this is
E5M2.
this is still E5M2.
Oh wait, this is still M2? What the fuck? I thought we changed maps.
No, I just found the exit and then went and looked for some other stuff so I could get a
Oh.
more complete picture of the map.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I bamboozled you.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did bamboozle me, but there was no need to apologize.
I'm sorry. All right, now we're going to another Marnotmar map.
With post-production by Zazer, this is a recycling plant, which people have just read, so I don't know why I'm saying it.
I mean, I say the name of the level every time, even though it's on screen. You know, because reading, I know that it's difficult for some people, and I want to, you know, what if somebody who's blind is watching the stream?
Then they'll know that it's Toxic Tunnel by Drug Shuttle.
Exactly.
And for that we thank you for your services.
Yep, see? Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that my stream is accessible and accommodates people with disabilities. Okay. And I mean, even if they're not blind, I'm sure that there are plenty of people who don't actually even watch the stream.
And I'm holding back on so many jokes I can make, and I'm just like,
Keep making the. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt.
no.
Let the
nope.
spice. Let the spice
Nope.
flow, Matthew.
Nope. There's a whole lot of biting tongue right here.
Coward. Why are these maps so big?
That's probably like the reason why most of these were rejected. It's just like the scale. Like this is just magnum opus syndrome, the episode. But like they're still not like, you know, insanely long either.
They're not insanely long. They're just too long for what they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
What is episode 6, I wonder?
It's all the boss maps, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's boss maps because it's literally called the final gate.
Oh, okay.
So one would expect it has some kind of finality to every single map.
And a whole lot of these people wanted to make their E1M1s and their E1M8s. And
I mean,
their
those are the easiest maps to
E2M8s.
make, so it makes sense.
Yeah, but like,
Also, like, it's really cool being the first map in a project. Just ask Joe.
and May.
I've been map 1 in a bunch of projects.
Yeah.
Mayhem 2016 comes to mind.
Just, whatever you do,
You were map 1 in that, were you, or was I thinking of 2015? I thought I was map 1.
don't ask poor Joshi.
Must have been 15 then, the one before that.
It's the Quake one I'm thinking of. I was map 1 and then map 2 with Alfonso.
Yeah, yours was just or whatever.
Yeah, I know, you were like, I'm not letting you name it that, and I'm like, yeah, but that's what it's named, and you're like, god damn it, and then you made the lump for it anyways.
Do you know, I don't know if I actually made the Sea Wolf in the end for that. I think somebody else did.
Oh, okay, well. I just remember you be like, you're not naming your map that.
I was so fucking pissed with you.
I'm like, I 110% am naming my map this. Okay. Doing the way Westwood did, which is just CNC with more sand. Yeah, Westwood Dune games are great.
Miss Westwood.
Yeah. They were absorbed into the EA monster and then digested.
EA did nothing wrong.
Dude,
Except everything.
They do plenty wrong.
EA Games. Eat shit.
Wait, isn't it EA Sports? It's in the game.
yes.
Yeah, that's it.
No, it's eat shit.
EA companies. It's in the conglomerate.
EA Sports.
I always like the video that goes like E.
Yes.
Yes. Does it tune itself to the key of E eventually?
No.
It should. Yay, sports.
E.
Football. 999 999. No one?
What's
Okay,
the
No, I. Here comes another Chinese earthquake.
Is it the angry video game nerd who's the clip of like John Madden football John Madden?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, all right. That's what I was trying
What's
to
the
remember
deal
how
with
that goes.
football?
That's
Football.
the one I was
Everywhere
trying
you
to...
go, it's football.
That's it, yeah. Okay.
All of the football, all the time.
I
The
just-
football is officially going on forever.
Yeah, I just remember that clip that gets linked, and I'm just trying to remember who that is.
David Mitchell.
Love David Mitchell.
Constant, dizzying, unstopping football.
Yeah, more football.
What's
Football.
with this winding path?
I like it. I mean, stuff like this is where, like... Oh, I don't have infinite monster heights on apparently. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
You got messages turned up.
Do I have messages turned up?
No, he had messages. He got like picked up a armor bonus.
The Eternity,
Is this-
yeah, picked up a sim back, picked up an armor bonus. The Eternity
Wait.
messages, like, disappear really quickly sometimes.
I don't even know if.
Oh, holy
They're
shit, I was
different from
scrolling
vanilla.
down on the page.
Oh,
Nice.
I am the best at everything that I do.
There we go.
Why is it that every time I hear the name John Madden, I immediately think of John Goodman?
Because
I mean,
they're both fat.
Yeah, they're
and
both very old,
and
fat, jovial men, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, it makes sense. There is at least, like, a common thread there, somewhat. It's not like, how the fuck did you fuck that up levels, so...
It's just two big Johns.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Big John, that's me.
here, this part of this map is too big.
Big John.
This map's a real football guy, Matt.
You see a big shape of a football down at the south end of the map right here.
I don't have a chain gun. I don't like that. Where is the red door? Holy shit, I think I see it. Maybe. I see it.
I like that every single impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger is essentially Will Sasso's impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
There are certain things like that. I don't know what the actual name for stuff like that is. Where, like, people start to associate, like, the impersonation of the person with the actual person to the point of, like, fake quotes that the impersonator said being, like, attributed to the person.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
God, there's so many, like, secrets I can see, but I don't know how to access, like, any of them. Like, this is obviously a secret. Why can't I open it, though? This has the exit to E5M9, you said?
E5M3, yes.
Well, I need to find that, but it's very obtuse.
So, were all the maps in this episode kind of like ordered by length?
Probably. I know Zazer puts a lot of effort into compiling this stuff.
I think everybody's kind of accepted his ordering for, what is it, the master levels? Like, merged together into, like, one block file.
I didn't even know that he did that.
Yeah, that was one of the things that he did. I thought that's what you were referencing, too. But, like, yeah, he does.
Well, no, he's done both the Lost Episode compilations. I'm saying he put a lot of effort into them.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that he did that. When I played the master levels, I don't think I played his order. I played them, like, slightly differently.
I think there was, like, one map that he just, like, got rid of. Either he got rid of or, like, just shoved into, like, the secret map and there's no way to get to it.
Oh, really?
I forget if that is the case or not. Because, like, how many master levels are there? There's, like, about
I think it's 22.
22?
Yeah, it's less than 32.
It's less than 32. I could have sworn there was, like, one map that was just so terrible it was just not included.
I mean, there's the...
Or, like, it was interspersed with another set of maps to make, like, a full 32, I think, but I forget. I don't know. I could be misremembering.
I know I did that with some TNT maps where I did like, I put in some TNT maps and merged them with some master level maps to do a thing. Because I didn't want to play ballistics.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But I know that Zazer kind of has like a list of master level progression. I think also, what is it? JP LeBreton's utility Wad Smoosh either uses that ordering or has like a different ordering to it, but it does also smoosh together the master levels.
God, where is this secret exit? I'm like so mad I can't find it. I want to find it, but I can't find it, and it makes me an unhappy boy. I think I'll just skip it, and we'll club to it at the end.
That's fair. I mean, you could cleave to it now since it's
I
fucking
guess that's
E1
true.
M1, so who cares about
Yeah.
pistol start? It is the most pistol start map. E5M9 is an archaic map.
Oh, cool.
Sorry, I cut you off, Jimmy. What were you going to say?
I'd say this looks more like a
E2 attempt.
M1.
Yeah, I was gonna say E2M1, yeah.
I think this was an E2M1.
I'd
Oh,
say it is.
crates outside of a crate room instantly
Oh,
rejected.
Is that why it's a secret map because it's for an E2?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. Hard to believe there was only one E2M1 rejection.
Well, there was also the E2M1 that exists in the actual. Good job, me. In the actual like E2 of the master, or not master, the lost episodes. Like E2M1 in this would have been another E2M1 attempt.
Okay, but still, that's way fewer than all of the E1M1 attempts.
I know. Well, everyone likes E1, so everyone made maps for E1.
And everyone wanted to be the E1M1.
E2 is underrated.
E2 is dramatically underrated. Do you know
Yeah.
E2 has more secrets in it than any other episode in Doom?
Nice.
Nope, that's the thing I know now, though.
Yeah.
I mean, containment areas are shit.
He has like 12.
Yeah,
It's not the most
so-
in a Doom map, but just there's a bunch of maps in a row in E2 that'll have like 10 secrets, 12 secrets, etc., etc. Most secrets in an IWAD map is actually E4 M3 because of the fucking staircase.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Has fucking 22 secrets. Even though,
Is that more or fewer than Twilight?
hold on, I'll tell you in 1 second.
I think Twilight's maybe got fewer.
It has fewer,
I
I'm
think it has,
pretty
like-
sure.
I think it has 19 or something.
Well, it has to have less because E4 M3 is the most in all the IWADs. There's only 85 total secrets in Plutonia versus 167 in Doom 1. Yeah, Twilight has 19. It's the only Plutonia map with more than 10. The next closest is Antichrist, which has 7. And then everything else is like 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off.
I can't fucking help but like absolutely stuff my maps with secrets. I don't know what it is.
I have the exact opposite problem. Like I have to like force myself to add a secret or two.
Yeah, they were very much an afterthought for me for the longest time. But like for Earthless, I'm now really seriously trying to like come up with secrets that are quite substantial and actually like lead to other places.
Oh yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah, not just have it like be like a closet with a thing in it.
Yeah, yeah. Like map 5 of Earthless is probably my most secret-rich map. In that.
Like if I have like an outdoor area that's like not part of the progression of the map, I'd just be like, you know, I'll figure out how to turn this into a secret somehow. Shove something out there and people would be like, how do I get that thing? And then they have to figure it out.
The most secrety map I know I can like think of off the top of my head is like Ancient Aliens 31, which is just stuffed with
Was that Grey Dwarf?
yeah, Stu Boy's map. There's only 13 secrets in that map. It feels like there's way more.
It depends on how substantial the secrets are. Like, if you know, if they're all secrets like the maze in E1 and 2, where they're a substantial part of the map, then 13 secrets can feel like there's a ton of secrets. If it's 13 closets, then
I know that, like, what is it, map 16 of PRCP, which is one of mine, Gambit, has a secret that is actually 2 secrets, because I split the sector after I said it was a secret. So,
Yeah.
it's like, so 2 out of the 3 secrets in it is 1 secret.
Such an easy mistake to make. Honestly, I might just like unabashedly do something like that in Earthless, like very deliberately just have a sequence of steps that are all secrets.
I did that in Habitat 2 several times, just to make sure the count was as inflated as possible.
Like, you can have a secret that's worth so much more, it's 2 secrets.
Well, Habitat 2 has, it's either 30 or 40 secrets. I don't remember which.
God.
I actually like this one.
30 to 50 feral secrets.
Yeah, 30 to 50 feral secrets.
That's why I need my automatic weapon.
Attacking my children within 5 seconds of them entering the yard.
Okay, we're on to E5M4. This is a 40-ounce map.
It's already too big.
It's too big, and then also,
Yeah,
dude, this is so
would have
big.
This would have needed so much squishing. Holy crap!
Why is it so big?
Should be called 40x for the scale.
Oh,
Should be called 40 ounces fucking self-aggrandizing ego.
We call it 40 tons.
Okay, just for you, whilst I'm here, I'm gonna go look at the fucking code for some shit, and then I'm gonna code some shit for you.
see that? That's progress, people.
Look up the code. Code some shit.
What was it called? idmypos. I'm just gonna find the idmypos code and use that for printing the kills, secrets, and such on the auto map.
Oh.
So if you like that display, get ready for it again.
I love that display. The display is like my favorite Zedum feature.
I meant specifically how Eternity does idmypos, because I'm just gonna fucking copy paste it. I'm a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah, that's fine. I kind of wish there was a widescreen auto map.
Eternity's auto map should like display for the entire resolution. It's just maps don't tend to be like that.
Yeah, like if you zoom in, what happens?
If you zoom all the way in, it should like go all the way out to the.
Oh, it
edges.
does. I just thought it wasn't because of the where the text is on the status.
Nah. It's just the text is printed on the 4x3 subscreen. Brain, engage.
This is big and long.
Rejected. Oh, that's what she said.
Did you have a list at all for us this week, Tarns?
No, I want to do research for one. I just
For the
did.
spreadsheet?
I don't know what I do.
The spreadsheet has been actually kind of entertaining though, as well. Like, I'll be interested when like Scythe goes on it, because one would think Scythe, you know, fairly small maps,
Oh
but
yeah.
then it just has all of the
What
fucking
is this?
slaughter at the end, doesn't it?
Boo!
Did Zazer work on this map? This feels like a Zazer.
E5M4? No. This is 40 ounce. It's just a 40 ounce map. And it suddenly
thank God
turned
this
into.
map is over. Fuck.
It just turned into this giant fight outside. I mean, that's cool. It's not remote. And there's the blood.
Yeah, this is so.
Rejected.
That's what I'm saying. Like, did this get added on after the fact?
No. I don't think so. Phobos Garrison. What does the Doom Wiki say? It just says it was made by 40 ounce.
What
Not
do you know,
trivia.
40 ounce completely missed the mark. Completely failed to read the
This
room.
this outdoor area feels so Zazer, especially this structure right here. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Wait, did you not even like use the bridge? Like you just
no,
you didn't
I
even need to raise the bridge.
I didn't need to do the bridge. I did the other way, but then I decided to go back with the bridge. I mean, there's a Kako demon and all this. After knowing what I'm pretty sure that was added by Zazer. Because knowing what I know about 40 ounce during the production of Doom the way it did, I highly doubt he's gonna suddenly stick in a Kako demon and things that weren't in E1.
Yeah.
It's really fucking weird. It doesn't say it was worked on by Zazer.
That's so strange.
Well, we're now Doom anthropologists, so
Would have been great if it had just been spitefully added on by Zazer to make it look more shit.
That would hilarious.
That's somebody's art you're talking about. Jim.
Okay, what do people want? They want kills, they want items, they want secrets.
Yeah. See, you got me excited when you said code for me. I thought you were doing EDF stuff, but I guess I'll take the automat thing.
I've been trying to, like, be heavy on the quality of life stuff because it's not quite so stressful. I just pushed to master, like, a big overhaul to how the saves are handled.
Oh, cool.
It's like Z-Doom now. Not exactly, but
Do you still have the
pretty
save
much.
slots?
Pardon?
Do you still have the save slots? Like the 8, like when I go to save.
No, you
Oh.
have as many as you goddamn want.
I don't know, something about that kind of disappoints me. I like the slots. There's just something about the slots I like it.
The slots, I might re-add the slots later if you turn on the classic menu option, but the classic menu option is a goddamn trap that people fall into and then they don't know how to leave it. It's funny as shit, but also terrible.
And now there's more
That's why when
Kako
you go into the
demons.
languages menu on a DVD and you set it to, I don't know, Portuguese or something, and then you don't know where the fuck you're going.
Yeah, except it also changes the entire layout of the menus. So you can't even retrace your steps to how you got there.
That's hilarious.
It's fucking trap.
Do DVDs store that setting?
but on the DVD itself.
No.
No, it'd have to be stored in some kind of storage in the DVD player.
And I'm pretty sure DVDs don't have that.
Yeah, they DVDs can't be written to. They're read-only.
No, I mean like the DVD players don't store language preferences or whatever.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
I mean,
like,
I
if you
think there would be like queryable in the locale or something at the very least.
if
Or,
they
like,
did store that, it'd be fun to like just I don't know go through somebody's entire DVD collection. If they would have that in 2021, and change them all to like traditional Chinese or something.
there would have to be like I think it's probably like whatever like the default region is for like the DVD that was pressed, but like there's all these like weird code pointers like in DVD menu logic that like tell your DVD player to do certain things or store certain things. So like, but it's like usually something like tiny settings or whatever that's like usually standardized across.
I'm pretty sure we're not in E1M1 anymore.
Yeah, this is.
Is the 40-ounce not still going?
No, we ended it. This is E1M5 or
Oh,
E5M5.
that's also... this is also a 40-ounce map.
Oh. Interesting.
Was that like another E2M1, but it also had an E2M2 after?
Yeah, basically, it's weird.
Double rejected.
That's the only thing I can guess. Is like either an E2 or E3 pair of maps that was supposed to be a 1 and 2 got rejected.
And got combined together.
I don't understand.
Oh, I have a rocket launcher. I should start using that. Cleave through these mid-tier monsters. Well, that happened.
Gotta love 3D collisions sometimes. Weird and jank.
So when are you planning on having all 32 maps for Earthless?
Within the next month or two, I guess. I'm like just over halfway done with the maps, I think.
Okay.
We'll be streaming my progress on the rest of the MegaWad as it kind of unfolds. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I'll be just as and when I can do some, when I can knuckle down and do some mapping, I will do so. So it takes as long as it takes, really, but it'll definitely be done within like the first half of this year, I reckon.
So the one that you're gonna release is just the first 12. You're not gonna add to that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
That armor secret is
That-
pretty scythe too. Yeah, it kind of is.
Those 12 maps will also go to the Unity port.
Oh, they will. Okay.
Pretty sure. I think it's a dead cert at this point. I've been talking with Sponge a whole bunch. Oh, that's an interesting secret.
That is. I like that secret. I like this map. I think this map's pretty good. There's plenty of maps that have been in the lost episodes that are good maps. They're just not DTWIDLE. If that kind of makes sense. I wonder if anyone had their E1M1 map rejected for being too short or too small. For Doom 2, the way it did, we definitely rejected a couple map 1s for being too small. That was actually the hardest map to make for Doom 2, the way it did. We pretty much all had a go at it. I know I tried one, Alfonso tried one, Essel tried one. I don't know if Rock King tried 2. Rock King's ended up working. Who else tried one? I know we had a lot.
I tried one.
Oh yeah, you did. That's right. Yeah. We all tried to make map 1s. We all failed. Then Rock King came through.
Heck yeah, Rocky.
I can't
Has
believe
Rock King ever done a bad map?
I'm sure somewhere. Probably a deathmatch round.
Because I've known him like since his like early deathmatch maps around about 2006, and like everything that he's put out seems to be of just the utmost quality. Doesn't matter when he put it out.
He doesn't make too many single-player maps.
No, not that many. I played Steep Town. That was really fun.
When did he release that?
A few years back, probably 2014 thereabouts.
This is very not good.
Oh, 2017. Okay, Steep Town came out then.
I actually have not played Steep Down. I should give that a shot.
Single map, yeah, it's decent. It's got its own wiki article. Huh. A single level keyword for Doom 2 and Boom compatible source ports. It uses a music track by Earthless. It was originally created as an entry into the Vine Source Mapping Contest 2016.
Interesting. Somebody needs to go through the Doom Wiki and just absolutely stuff the trivia section of every map with the most,
that'd
like,
be very funny.
just the most, like, useless trivia about every single map ever.
I've got so many bits of useless trivia I could add to like stuff in Genesis and like Deathless and all that. Like, I'm thinking right off the bat I can do like E3M4 Deathless Vestibule had a number of different names before Jimmy finally settled on Vestibule. Lend Me Your Fears was one of them. Because the map's supposed to be shaped like a giant ear. Basically, my Sandy Peterson does a body parts map.
You know, he did that a lot.
He really did, yeah. House of Pain, Slap, Despair.
What was House of Pain?
It's an esophagus and then lungs.
House of Pain's like a full cross-section of the human body.
Yeah.
No.
If you really like, kind of just if you squint hard enough, you know.
It's not as like directly, like actually
Yeah.
it as
Yeah.
demons should not be able to survive a rocket. Hot take.
I don't think that's a particularly hot take. I think most
That's
people will be like,
that's a
yeah.
tepid take right there.
Yeah, well, you know what? Water has to be warm to boil, so it's a hot take for me. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah,
But
I don't know what that means either. What the hell is that?
Motherfucker's gonna trot out a Zeno's paradox in a minute.
Alright, that's a cute little teleporter puzzle. I like that. And then I died.
Oh no.
Who did disposal area?
Disposal area is an archaic map.
Oh, cool.
Archaic's maps are always pretty ambitious.
He puts a lot of interesting little traps and stuff in his map that I like.
Always mechanically quite diverse.
Yeah.
And intricate.
Did I not pick up that shotgun? I didn't. This map has a misalignment on X line def. Oh god, yes, please. I wanna open a Doom Wiki article of a map and just have it be full of like just
I think
Absolute garbage.
I think Zimf or Quasar might be like, no. workplace trivial shaming.
Oh man, we'll have Mapper Sins.
Why does that sound familiar? Why does it sound like something I hate?
Cinema Sins?
Cinema Sins.
What's that?
Bad.
Like all the things that are wrong with whatever, but it's like nitpicking like things that are plot holes but aren't actually plot holes.
Ah, okay.
And then like there I think there was like a sister channel made called Cinema Wins, where they're like equally hacky and stupid, but also it's like all the good things about movies and whatnot. I don't know, real first year film student shit.
I see. Sounds like you're just jealous, man. I don't know what of, but you're jealous.
I'm jealous of, what the fuck is my doing? I'm hearing things like clunk around and shit. Like there's like some like stuff that's like fucking like being like I guess like in a closet or whatever and just like falling down. I don't know what the fuck. Whatever. Yeah, at first I thought like my my shower curtains fell, but nope, they're still there.
Well, that's good.
Just ghosts.
It's just ghosts. It's just, you know, the previous tenants that were murdered.
Oh no!
They're alive and well. In fact, I got like a piece of mail for one of them but they haven't lived at this apartment in at least 7 years, so damn, somebody's records are way out of date. You just take like your index card, say they don't live here anymore, return to sender, put that to that.
This map
and then
uses,
chuck it back in the outgoing.
This map uses the intermission music as its music, so I'm not playing it anymore. It's giving me a headache.
I was gonna say you did save.
I did save, but I just don't play it because I know I could id muse, but sorry, Marquette. The map used the intermission music, so I skipped it. I'm pretty sure whoever owned my house before me, because I didn't buy it straight from them. I bought it from like an intermediate retail company that like was holding the house. I'm pretty sure they rented it out, or maybe it was just the real estate company, because we get mail for fucking like the most random shit. That's like how many people lived here? What did they do? Did they run like 6 businesses out of this? Because it will literally be just like who, what? It's like 20 people's mail almost that will just randomly, still to this day, almost 5 years later, come.
That sounds really fucking annoying.
Well, it's not like all the time, but it's enough that like it'll be like, oh, what random ass name is on this? Like, who is this person? We haven't seen them before.
Like at some point you'd probably have to be like, hey, post office, unless it's for so and so and so and so, just immediately return to sender.
If it was like a barrage of mail, yeah, probably. But no, it's like probably, you know, a couple letters every like other month, if that.
Yeah.
But it's enough different people that's where it's like, okay, like it's not like, oh, that's the previous tenant. It's like, oh, who is this person?
Like, I mean, if it's like all like promotional shit and whatever, it's probably going to be like a whole bunch of banks don't have like, you know, everybody's updated information.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or they don't update like, you know, where their current address is. Like I remember I was kind of like forced to change my address and go through all that process of like I don't live here, I live here now, because I got out of needing to serve on a grand jury, and for like the county I used to live in, and then I moved to another county, and I was like, oh, by the time I would have to serve, I will be living in, you know, not this county. So how do I fill out the form? And they're like, oh, just, you know, fill it out as though you're living in that other county. And I'm like, great, excellent. And then, because it's almost impossible to get out of grand jury duty, because all you're doing is, you know, seeing if prosecution has enough, has enough, like, evidence to go forward with a lawsuit or go forward with trial. There's no, like, you're actually judging, you know, the fate of a person. So, like, there's way less bias. It's like way less bias, but you still need like enough people to say like, yeah, this can go forward. Yeah, this can go forward based on what the prosecution brings forward. So, but like, yeah, so it's really hard to get out of jury duty. Well, grand jury duty, and mine was like one of the very few cases. So I was like, oh crap. Well, now that I said I'm living in this other county, I really should go ahead with changing my addresses as much as possible, just to be, you know, still in good faith that I did it.
What are they gonna do? Send the fucking marshals after you?
I mean, you know what? Possibility. So don't wanna risk that. So that was like, yeah, that was like 7 or 8 years ago. I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe we get out of grand jury duty. That would have sucked.
You can get out of that.
2 days every week.
You can
it's like 2 days every week.
Get out of any jury thing.
Yeah, but like for grand jury, you have to kind of like prove like that the 2 days per week will be significant hardship, and you could probably get out of it without moving by. I didn't. Well, also to set the record straight, I didn't move to get out of it. I was already moving at that time that I got the summons. So.
No, I choose to believe that you decided to move because you didn't want to.
No, that would be ridiculous because it's only it's a couple of months. That's 2 days out of a week to do it, but it would have been an interesting experience, although probably harrowing because you see all sorts of cases. Yeah. So anyways, where the fuck was I? Oh yeah, like I mean the hardship that would be. It would probably be something like you are the sole caretaker for some member of your family, and you have to be like around like 24/7.
What is this? I'm dead. I did not prepare for this properly. Yeah. Okay.
Well, definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely not Twitty.
I just say, I've just been like, I'm a business owner, I can't take time off for this. I'm like, okay, thank you, bye.
Yeah,
is this
I don't own shit.
It would just be like, my job's important, people rely on me if I'm not there, like, it's a critical path, and, you know, people can't put food on the table for their families if you take me away. Where they'd be like, no, I know that that's not true, just find somebody else.
I mean, like, if somebody puts up enough of a fight, they're just like, fine, fuck, whatever. I'm guessing this is an E1M8.
Just, like, fucking walk in the courthouse and just say, fuck the police. This is an E1M8.
Yeah, I don't know. That could be a contempt charge.
And then tell them you're a sovereign citizen, and they
Fuck,
have
I thought this is a...
Tell them you're a sovereign like that. What the? I don't even know what the fuck that is, and neither does the person saying that they are one.
It means that the United States does not have jurisdiction over you, as you are not a citizen of the United States. You are a sovereign citizen.
So you've declared yourself your own country.
Yeah.
Within the United States, within the borders of the United States.
Yeah, exactly. That's
so
exactly.
why doesn't the United States just go to war with the people that say that they're sovereign citizens?
I mean, because our government is run by cowards.
Yeah. How do you like that? Like we have a dissenting state in our federation of one person.
Yeah. I mean, I would declare that they were a hostile party on American soil, and then scramble the jets and see how they like Hellfire missiles.
Man, that happens to people who don't say they're sovereign citizens.
This is a fight and a half. I don't know why I tried to get by them again. Yeah, admitting you know what jury nullification is also a really good.
No, that's how you get off every jury.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I don't agree that this law is even a law. Even should be a law.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna teach everybody about it. And they'll be like, first of all, that we could send you to jail over that, and second, you're excused.
Okay.
No, but I did do jury duty once, and it was actually cool to see how the process works or whatever, because I noticed I got excused. If you like, it's easy to get excused from serving on a jury if you have an opinion about anything.
Yeah.
And counsel for both the prosecution and defense will give you like that checklist of usually sometimes they just ask questions, sometimes they give you like a checklist, and then it's just like circle or put checks. Circle or put checks over the things that you might have an issue with. It's like stuff like
that map is something else.
Great job. And it's like what is it? If you it's like, oh, would you agree with the word of a police officer over like more or less if you knew it was from a police officer and stuff like that. And it's like a whole lot of like the questions that like test your barometer of like how much of a bias you would have. And some like really try hard people just like check all of them, even the ones that are just like check one of them, like in a group of 3, and they're just like check all of them. And
surely that person gets put on the jury just because they are obviously trying to get out.
No,
it's
you
not-
can't.
it's
You
not
can't.
worth it.
It's not worth it because there's things that can come up in appeal, and no lawyer is gonna want to deal with that. To be like,
Yeah.
well, so.
Yeah, and I remember, what was it? I remember my boss from my previous job talking about his jury duty experience, and he said that like what was it?
Nice fire blue.
Yeah.
And then he said that like one of the lawyers
One of the
asked
worst
that-
things about the boss maps one of the worst things about the boss maps in trying to make like a Doom the way it did is that it's always just gonna be like, yeah, but like let's just make more barons because there was 2 barons, but now there can be 4 barons and stuff like that. Like
yeah.
you went like the formula. Oh, actually that's actually interesting. Okay, wow. All right. Huh. That was actually more interesting than I expected.
Nice. So like what is it? Like he said that one of the lawyers for the, I think it was either prosecution or defense, said, oh no, sorry, I think it was the judge, and he said, how many of you feel that you don't have a good enough grasp of the English language to serve on a jury? If so, will you please stand up? And then a bunch of people stood up, and he says, if you understood what I just said, you have enough English experience, and told them to sit back down.
See,
I was
like
like, damn,
like
that's
this,
hardcore.
like it's just like, oh, but what if there's more barons?
And an interesting
What
shape
if, what
for
if
the...
7-pointed star instead of 5?
Yeah, exactly.
What if
Right, yeah.
Star of David instead of... Boy,
Say barons with the echo. Do it, coward.
Hold on a second.
The pain yards?
Wait, is it this one? Yeah.
Yes.
Barons of Hell. There you go.
There you go. Thank you.
I like that was at the request of somebody Jewish.
Because, like,
See, this is at least interesting. The whole like telefrag the cyber demon.
I appreciate that as a thing.
I would appreciate it more if it didn't give me a rocket launcher, to be honest.
Which E6 map is this?
This is M3.
This is a 40-ounce map. The first one was Monotmar, the last one was Ultimate Lorenzo. This one is by Matt534Dog.
Good name.
And judging by the name, it's... Well, it's, you know... Demos Fortress. You can tell what episode it's for.
Yeah.
I would think that like the boss maps would be the hardest to like make in the style of id because they're really, really simple.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
the thing. That's what I'm saying is, like, particularly with the, good job, me, with the, E1M8, the E1M8 maps, is there's just so much, like, well, they did 2 Barons. What if we did 12 Barons?
Yeah.
It runs into that same problem with, like, the Dead Simple clones, where it's like, what if it's just Dead Simple, but with more?
Or like with the different.
See? Now there's 2 Cyber Demons.
If it was E2M8, wouldn't have that have just like ended the map anyway?
No, I think that Cyber Demon has, like, a Keen Die special or something. Or I walked in there and it lowered, I don't know. I think it's when all Cyber Demons die that it ends the map, not when just one dies.
Max, you're in the code. Look it up.
Fine.
Go,
What the fuck is the... Is it
it's
a boss die?
Yeah, it's a boss death. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
boss
a
death. All of the bosses are dead, not just one.
I mean, it must be because, like, Barons, Cyber
Barons,
Demons, and
yeah.
Spider Demons all share that same code pointer.
Well, I thought it would like switch on what the map was and then do the lockup. I mean, I think it does that anyway. It's like oh, if it's this map, then do this. If it's
Yeah,
this
it
map,
does
then
that.
do this.
It's the same thing with, in Doom 2, the 666 and 667 tags.
Yeah.
See,
Well,
but what if there's 2
yeah.
Cyber Demons?
If there's 2 cyber demons, then you just got one more cyber. Oh, this looks like this.
I was not on key.
What is this?
I do like the former sergeants just harassing you there. That's nice.
I like that just one pillar. There's just one pillar in the middle of everything.
This is mean. Getting peppered down before the spider even is able to get let out. Oh, there's a dead marine with a plasma rifle. That's cute.
I nearly always end up in my weapon trucks with a green corpse or something.
That's called environmental stewardship.
I do that too, honestly.
It's fun. I like the cacodemons getting let out too. It's good.
Yep. Spit of Despair, Anomaly of Evil.
Anomaly of evil. What is it? Some kind of anomaly with the evil, or is the anomaly evil itself? Some of the names that people come up with for maps just don't make sense sometimes.
Let's see. Anomaly of Evil. Captain Toenail map. The last map was by Elmo. There is a secret map, but there are no secret exits.
Sweet.
Like the Doom bosses are not interesting by themselves.
They really are not. Land of Awe.
C30N9 map.
Cool. Did you like that
Land of
sick
Ashwall.
force pistol start there? Or not force pistol start, but instead of just cleathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Classic.
Great.
This Cacodemon fight.
I wanted those shells.
Definitely in fight with the spider. I want to see it dive to a lost soul.
It'd be really hard for a lost soul to get it stuck like a demon.
Yeah, they don't have, like, the ability to just bite and bite and bite.
It's cool. I can get some cool sounds coming through if I like hit the springs of my arm here that have the microphone on. Oh man, it's a lot of boss maps.
I mean, that is this entire episode. It's the boss rush.
Well,
Oh, fucking Heretic. I hate this game so much.
You hate Heretic?
Ruined my life.
Oh.
You know, I want to write code for the hard, and it's like, oh, congrats, Heretic exists. Time to hard code some bullshit. Fuck Heretic.
I mean, aren't you gonna have a hardcode sponsorship for every iWeb that Eternity's gonna eventually support?
Maybe. I don't know. Heretic, they're like... James cared too much about accuracy. I don't give a shit about the location of the goddamn fucking coordinates on the auto map. And if they're accurate in Heretic. Nor do I care if they'll be accurate for Strife or Hexen.
Wow. Fucking shade thrown at Strife.
I like Strife, but I do not give that much of a shit. It doesn't matter. It's not worth the technical headache.
Did that shotgunner just take 2 shotgun shots? Wow.
Champion.
Map.
You can't blame block map for everything.
They actually,
you can.
they actually
I'm
hit.
gonna.
They actually hit him. Like he painstated and everything.
Well, I mean, what your shotgun fires 3 pellets, right?
I know, but I thought 2 pellets would automatically kill him. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm amazed that he took I thought 2 pellets would kill a shotgunner. They only have 30 health, right? Or is it 6? No, they have 30 health. Oh my god, these lost souls.
Oh, that's mean. I like it. Is this what, M8?
Yeah.
Archaic map. Archaic map.
Has anyone seen that map in Abandoned that literally has 8,000 lost souls that all come at you at once?
I'm sorry, what?
So Abandoned is a slaughter map set that came out last year. Benjigami, Bemused, who else? I think Scotty. But it's basically like an unholy trifecta of slaughter mappers currently in the Doom mapping scene. These are like some like Sunder tier, like Sunder plus tier shit. Like,
Okay.
one of the maps has about 10,000 enemies of it, and like 80% of those are boss souls.
I approve of this.
And they all like rise at you very slowly over like over like the horizon of like a huge like lava sea. Impossible to play in GZ Doom because it fucking tanks the FPS.
Nice.
Nice.
Of course it does.
I wonder if it's because of 3D clipping. If it tanks Eternity too with 3D clipping on, then yeah.
I
That
always
is
thought
the
that there was
end.
like
Oh, wait,
more
no,
that
there's-
needed to happen in like the update
Yeah, 59,
cycle.
right? Wait, we're down. No, 69.
There is 69. Nice.
Nice.
This is by Hellbent. It's called Hell's Mosh Pit.
I went the wrong way at the start. Okay, I need to get this. I need to kill demons. 6, please. Thank you.
Interesting map. Just starts you in the middle of it all.
Okay.
By Spider Mastermind. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Yeah, what the hell? Did it teleport away?
Okay. Oh, it's in here. This is a fight and a half right here. I mean, at least it's something different. Alright, that was Hell's Mosh Pit. Hell dies, the end, go do something else already. Wow, rude. Good. I got pinned here. Doomint. Doomint. When are we getting Doomint, Jimmy?
Doomint?
Yeah, Jimmy, when are we getting Doomint?
I guess right after Spain.
Doomint. We have Cafe Breku. What is this your coffee break thing, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I didn't know what the heck that was.
You played all 3 maps of that.
I did play all 3 maps of that. Do I have no, that's good for now. All right, that was the first 12 maps, part 2 of Earthless .wad, and then we finished Doom the way it did lost episodes. Everybody have yourself a wonderful Saturday, and look forward to Doom 2 in Spain only in the coming weeks. Probably at the end of the week we'll have it out. Enjoy yourselves. Goodbye.
Have a
Very
good one, all.
nice.